raise.
Yeah.
After so many years of that.
4.
We raised to 4.
Little baby suited connector.
This is why we play the game.
A lot of good years here.
We want to play 3-bet pots with suited connectors. Here we go.
Well, Doug does have position, and
Oh
he's got a
my gosh.
bang up flop. Double gutter with the straight flush draw to go with it up against top pair. Strap in.
Okay, let's just end it right here.
Half pot C-bet from the 3-better pre. Daniel.
Raised to 12,000.
And the kindling has been lit here.
Call.
3x raise with all of that equity, as you can see. 56%. The favorite with 2 to come. Now, no longer the case, as the king of spades rolls off. Daniel, having called the extra 8,000, checks it over to Doug. 32K in the middle. And Brent, is this the point where we check back and look to realize the equity assuredly, or do we continue to apply pressure? Because a lot of what calls us after we raise on this flop is the ace-x combos.
It could be there, could be present, but
That's
Doug
21,000.
would play, I assume, a set in a particular fashion, right? He's got a high equity hand, but if the plan is to go barrel, barrel, blast, well, to the moon we go.
$21,000 into that 32, and Daniel calls once more. An extra 42 in the middle. There's 74,000 out there, and now the clubs come in for Doug. Any deuce would have done the trick. And in fact, the non-club deuce would have been preferred. But here we are with a second check in front of us and an actual hand, as opposed to the 5 high we held on the flop in the turn.
Daniel, I believe, is sick right now.
All in.
He knew this was coming. The club
Probably gonna
is
use
a problem.
time bank thingy. I think they'll be annoyed if I pay off and then we're done for the day. Let's see.
Well, it isn't really about how annoyed anybody else might be, but more so
10 seconds.
how annoyingly
These are a minute, right?
depleted Daniel's bankroll would be by 100 grand.
Daniel knows that he was setting up a river shove. It's just trying to process, would he have barreled a hand like this on the turn, rather than realizing the equity that you mentioned, Ali? And that's the predicament that we're in.
I mean, there are some ace-x combos with clubs that are available, although I do feel like those hands would be more inclined to flat the flop. Brent.
Flat
Changed my
flop,
mind, I think. I was
maybe
gonna
had
pay.
4-bet pre with the ace wheel variety. We can remove
Although,
ace deuce, obviously.
10 seconds.
And we remove it based on the lack of a 4-bet pre or
fold?
Yeah,
the turn barrel,
good fold.
maybe.
I think he was thinking about
Oh my God! I was like,
backdoor diamonds.
I was gonna call not clubs, but I thought to myself, what, he could have 4-5. I beat 5-6. Would he have aces up?